Yo, I am so sorry for the delay, guys. My PC was giving me major performance issues. I got it up and running, but yeah, it's gonna be let's see. It was pretty tough, but I'm here. I'm here. It's all that matters. All right, guys. Starting soon. Here we go. Here we go. Man. So the reason why there's no camera is because for some reason I'm getting crazy performance issues and frame rate drops. If there's cameras on, if there's any apps or applications on my CPU, so I'm gonna try keeping everything super minimum, but at least we got the stream going, so that's a good sign. I was worried. I was super worried I was not going to be able to get the stream, but we got it going. That's all that matters to me. Somebody said ultra metal cooler for real. No, I mean it's if it's an ultra character, it has to be Turles because of Trio Might, right? It's pretty yeah, it has to be him, right? Because there's no if if it's an ultra, there's not going to be an extra 1% sparking. It's pretty self-explanatory, but yeah. Buy a new one, yeah, I know. Buy a new one, yeah. It's PCs aren't that cheap, brother. PCs aren't that cheap. Let me shout some people up. What is good? Menser Doig. Menser Doig. It's kind of an interesting name. Have you seen the Sonic 3 trailer? Yes, I have, and it's pretty freaking cool. What's good, Shark? What's good, Dead Sanity? What's good, my guy? LF, I beg. Yeah, it's kind of looking like an LF, man. I don't know. That cryptic message could have been the hint for the 1% sparking, perhaps. So maybe. What is up, History? What is up, Messenger? Miss Manchi, what's up? Gogeta, what's good? Kushron, what's good? Nigel, what's good? Stumpy, English or Spanish? No, you ain't tricking me with that. What time does this start? Starts in about 40 minutes, guys. But we are going to be doing some raids, some PvP. I just logged in right now. Phased for life was good. Guys, comment down below. How many crystals does everybody have? I got 32,000. That's just because I did skip out on the Garlic Jr. banner, right? So, this is like tracing back from the Broly, which has been like more than a month. Surprisingly, right? It's been like 5 weeks since we've gotten a LF or hype character, I'd say. So let's kick things off really quick here with this, guys. Quick PvP match. 700 Drago. Oh, you're cooked, bro. Xeno 3,700 in a dream. Nugget buckets 3,000. Dude, you guys are all broke. What is this? 15k is the highest one I've seen. No, 29k. AO or A0. What's good? Let's just play quick. I need to do the raid. That's what I need to do. 15k, 23k, 30. Oh, Dead Sanity's got just a little bit more than me. I got 32k. He's got 33k. 69k. I call cap. Joni 34k. That's good. What's up, Reed? Pretty good, man. Pretty good. Just everything's a little bit. I had to reset my computer because it was a little bit laggy. So I didn't want to start the stream with it being huge lag. So I tried to clean up my computer, reset it. No camera for today's stream, just for today's stream, and fixing everything up here. So had to do everything really sharp and fast. Ended up working though, so I'm thankful for that. Optic Zeus 23k. Honestly, guys, like the Legends Festival is in 2 months, man. It's right around the corner. Like, I didn't expect the Legend. Like, I was just randomly laying down, like, it's already September, like mid-September. So all we have is this campaign, which is September, October, which is the next campaign, which is gonna probably be maybe Diamond. It's gonna. Okay, let me focus to the match started. Yeah, of course. I forgot all about Vegito. So Daima, I don't think we're gonna get Daima characters so quick. We could. Oh, no, I have a family. Think about the kids. Oh, I'm so cooked. I can't even switch. Oh my gosh. No, I forgot. Thank God Gogeta's got an insurance policy. Alright. Let me switch off. Yeah, fool. You fell into my trap card. Yeah, you need characters with an insurance policy for sure. A little bit choppy, but it's fine. That's gonna kill him now. Or he's barely gonna survive. I could even transform. It's fine. Dude, imagine we get another Broly. I'm joking. No, it's gonna be true of Maya, obviously, but oh, he's lucky he healed, because that would have killed him. Psych. Oh no, I have a family. Think about the kids, please. Switching here. Surprised he still has key left. Interesting. That's fine. I seriously have 69k on reroll. Do you really? He's dead. Oh no, forgot. Oh, it's fine. I'm playing like on zombie mode. It is 6 a.m. here. I gotta sharpen up. I'm switching though. I hate passive players. And that was a quick attack. Okay. Okay. That was a quick attack, but it's fine. It's not gonna kill me. Brother, we know Gogeta the GOAT. It's futile. I don't know, man. I think I like Gogeta more. I don't know. It's actually kind of tricky. Okay, let me focus here, guys. No, our family. Oh, he timed that. Nice. Alright, now we really gotta win. I don't know how the fuck I'm losing this guy. That was terrible. Terrible play. I gotta stop reading the chat. Oh, I should have just done it. That would have killed him originally. It's 1525. I don't know what that means. 1525? You gotta enlighten me, bro. Well, I do know what it means, but oh, I should have just used a strike. Okay, bozo. I'm just gonna go straight for this again. 25 minutes? No, 35 minutes. Still got 35 minutes. If I have to sacrifice, I'm sacrificing this Shenron, because I'm gonna get color nullification here with Gogeta. Goat-Jita. There you go. Oh, of course. Well, it doesn't matter now. So I could spam this and I got him. Oh, wait, he doesn't. Oh, no. Single tap. I'm such a bozo. I gotta stop reading the chat. If I could guess this, that'd be great, but not on my side. No, GG. Terrible first match of the day. Is 5k any good? Please tell me, bro. Honestly, guys, RNG's, if this is an ultra, okay, this is speaking, if this is just an ultra, people have seen me pull, okay, this is how crazy it is. I've pulled in multiple characters of the same ultra, right? For example, the original Super Gogeta, same thing with Ultra Kibu, twice in one multi, but you could look at the other end of the spectrum, and I've legitimately went 100,000 crystals deep and no Ultra UI Goku. Like, that's how crazy it is. Just to give you guys a quick perspective, right? So yeah, technically speaking, 5k could be enough. My 32k could not be enough. And this is speaking like as if it's an ultra. Honestly, LFs are the same way, right? It's not like a crazy difference. So, I mean, it could definitely go both ways, right? You never know. You just never know. Zoom, you think Turles is an underrated villain? I think he is underrated, but I gotta start playing. I gotta stop playing on autopilot, man. I'm playing on autopilot. All right, let me focus here. Oh, he switched to the correct character. Okay. No, I think he deserves that underrated title, right? I think so. He deserves that title for a reason, right? He's an underrated for a reason, right? There's characters like Frieza, Majin Buu's, right, that actually are not underrated. So, yeah, I think he is underrated, you know. So yeah, that's what I think about him. I like the character. Underrated doesn't mean bad. It just means he's underrated, right? So yeah, he is underrated. You gonna switch to Roshi, brother? There we go. Yeah. And I gotta do the raid too. Yeesh. Oh look, it's so funny. He took out my vanish, guys. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna? Oh yeah, I could just pop my own main ability and get my vanish back. That's hilarious. It's a quick little chess move. Does he know? Well, I mean, doesn't matter now. He's just gonna pop his. Oh, it's fine. Oh, I thought he would. Oh, barely. How did I survive that? GG. Oh wait, what? Oh, I used my I'm so stupid. I used my my thing. I was reading the chat. Underrated means good. Yeah, you know, I like underrated characters. That's a good point. Who said that? Underrated means good. Tay Black. Yeah, I kind of agree. Underrated does kind of mean good. Let's finish it off. I'd rather read my chat than play PvP right now, honestly. Well, Ultimate New Gohan. Oh, the Ultimate New Gohan being the banner. Please tell me. I highly doubt it, dude. That doesn't make any sense. What do you mean? Why would he be in the banner? The new, you mean the anniversary Gohan? Why would he be in the banner? Ultra Rosé showing a lot lately. Is he? Oh, he kind of is. Yeah, I do expect his plat to be involved in Black Friday. I do expect some kind of new Rosé Fusion Zamasu of some sort for Black Friday, aka of course the Legends Festival. Part 1 of the Legends Festival could start off with the banger as a as a 2-part. I mean, we can expect 3 parts, but like the first part, 2 banners. I'm guessing probably like, let's just say a tag Beast Gohan and Orange Piccolo versus a tag Rosé and Zamasu that fuses into Fusion Zamasu, right? And then for part 2, and I'm gonna say this, Games Original, man, they dropped the ball big time with Games Original. They just decided to like bring out Games Original for the last Legends Festival. Was it like, it's been a whole year that they haven't done anything with this tag, dude. Oh my gosh. Yeah, they dropped the ball big time with Games Original, man. Like, what are they doing? Yeah, what are they doing? Games Original, man. Switch the baby. Got my 5 minutes of fame, or 5 seconds of fame here. So even if he switches to Gogeta, okay. He'd rather get his Genie Gauge up. No, I have to survive for like 2 seconds. I can switch here and put the pressure. Oh, I tried to use my strike. That fucking green card popped in first. That's hilarious. Oh, there's single tapped. Does he not know about single taps? Let's pop this, get our vanish back. Who in the chat said Ultra Hitler? Chill, brother. Ultra Hitler. Jeez. I look up for 1 second. I see Ultra Healer. Okay, you could take out my Shenron. Actually, this is not even going to take out my Shenron. Lego Piccolo. Is there any kind of Lego... I like Legos, man. Is there any kind of like Legos Dragon Ball stuff? Probably like some like not official stuff, but I'm actually quite interested. Dude, I gotta stop reading the chat. Talking about Legos and shit. He's gonna freaking rise and rush me now. I see Lego Piccolo and I see Ultra Healer. Gotta drink some coffee too now. At least get some coffee before it starts. Not even looking at my freaking screen. Transforming LF Cooler? Ooh. I mean, that'd be pretty cool, obviously, but right now it's looking like Tree of Might, man. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. It's looking like Tree of Might. Okay. Just trying to get these dailies done, man. Finish this off real quick. He's not dumb enough to switch, is he? Oh yeah, I forgot. Ah, shit, ski. We need a Metal Cooler army. How would they do that? Like, I mean, that'd be cool. Like, obviously as the ultimate or like the super and stuff like that. But like, quite intrigued as to how they would go about to make it. Still got my color null. Gotta pay attention here real quick. Let me just finish this off. Yeah, it's pretty interesting why they would go with the Tree of Might. I would love two movies. What they could do is they could make a powerful opponent banner, right? They could make 2 movies in one. They could do something like that. So they could add a Metal Cooler. Oh, we're gonna finish this off. Look at this. So they can add a Metal Cooler. Oh no, I only have 5 seconds. Dang, that's what she said. Why no face? Yeah, if you guys are just joining, my PC was giving me crazy issues, like performance issues. Oh shoot. Switch. Yeah, I was getting crazy performance issues, like you guys don't even understand. Tap attack doesn't even matter. Even if he strikes here, it doesn't matter. Do this to activate it. Oh wait. GG for this guy. You guys can't tell I'm like reading the chat at the same time. I'm not even looking at my phone. I'm just trying to complete these dailies. So what we can do is this. Oh, okay. I wanted to just kind of rising rush him already. Actually, we don't even need a rising rush. We could finish him off with the LF. Let's do that. I think that's a little bit more. Oh, actually, so stupid. I completely forgot about Zenai Gauge. I thought we took out all 3. That's gonna kill me. Oh, he's swiping. I got him. Ah, get rid of the Zenai Gauge for once and for all. That's 3 times. Thank God it's 3 times only. Still locked? Okay, now we could just rise and rush him, technically speaking. But it's fine. We're gonna go straight into it. Oh, I lost my vanish? He's the last man standing. I gotta be careful. But I got my own thingamajiggy there. Oh, a second rising rush? That's the second one. How do you get a second rising rush ready? Because I'm toying around. When does it start? Starts in 23 minutes. 23 minutes. Gotta be careful. Hold up. He doesn't have a vanish, right? Yeah, he's desperate. He doesn't have a vanish. There we go. He's 2 rising rushes versus my 0. And I was looking at chat. Double rush. Yeah, I haven't seen that in a cool minute, by the way, guys. Double rush. You don't see that too often. Anymore, at least. With all, like, these Dragon Ball disruptions and stuff like that. You know? Toshi's in the chat. Fake Toshi. By the way, guys, I'm gonna try meeting Toshi October next month, at the end of the month. So technically over a month. Yo, DB Zoom, today's my birthday. Joshua? Joshi? I'm gonna call you Joshi. Happy birthday, man. Hopefully you have a blessed year. Hopefully you have a great day. Spend it with your family and stuff like that, you know? Yeah, double rush is disgusting. They should just ban it. Well, I mean, if you miss your rush, you should be able to get your second rush. Or if your rush gets guessed, you should be able to get your second rush. I guess. No, I'm not going to accept this. People don't understand, like, if you at least get a character that has battle bonus stuff, like, I would play with you. I don't like this. Like, this is bad, but I'm going to partake just because we're going to be able to switch to that Broly, so that's fine. Co-op is boring. Yeah, co-op is boring. I agree. Yeah. But just doing my dailies, you know? Doing what I've been doing for 6 years.
This iteration has far more tools than its iteration.
This guy doesn't know the concept of switching. It's exactly, yeah, I agree about co-op, but it's fine. Triple rush? That's disgusting. They're gonna announce the Zenkai today, guys. You know, by the way, they did say, what did they say? That it's gonna be a non-Z Zenkai, so perhaps maybe either a DB, which is only path to power, and then we have Super, of course. So I do think that we might be seeing an announcement for a super character, Zenkai. I'd be crazy if they announced like the LF Gamma 1 and 2 Zenkai. I think it's a little bit too early, but like I wouldn't be too shocked if we see. I mean, I would be shocked in terms of happiness, but like, you know, like people don't use it anymore, so. Yo, what's good, Lemon? Ooh, LF Blue Beast, dude, that would be scary. If they announced Blue Beast, that would be insane, man. Absolutely freaking insane. Can you imagine that? That character was scary. You know what's funny? That character came out right after Cooler came out. And Cooler was known to be like the scariest character at the time and completely shut him off. Please answer my question, bro. I haven't even seen. I need some coffee. Let me see. I got some coffee right here, actually. Let's get some coffee. Been trying to, like, I woke up super early, ready to stream, but then I had to, like, this guy only has 2 stars. Has he not been playing? Whatever. Had to, like, try to fix my PC. I can't even put my camera on without it lagging. Can you imagine, like, a double banner would get, like, Tree of Might as well as the Cooler movie or something like that? Can you imagine that? There's no camera just simply because, like, things have been really laggy with my PC. I don't think you guys understand how old my PC is. It's not even a PC, it's a laptop. And this morning, for some reason, when I went to go, you know, get ready to stream, it's turned out to be very, very laggy. So I had to, like, clean my whole computer out, and for some reason, like, having extra stuff on my computer was super laggy, like my camera. I could turn it on, but I don't want it to lag. I'm like, F it, man. As long as I can stream, I'm fine. Ultra Bojack? Nah, we're not gonna get a Bojack. I want to be surprised if we get like a Gohan, but I mean, it's obviously Tree of Might. I'm wondering how they're gonna handle it. Like, how are they gonna handle Tree of Might, right? That's my biggest like, what are they gonna do, right? Because Ultra Turles is not hype enough, bro. They could make it hype. They could make the character really good. Honestly, I don't care if the character... This is just me speaking, by the way, guys. I don't care if the character is not hype, but he ends up being really good. That's okay with me. I would rather have that than a character to be super hype and become a huge disappointment. Obviously, there's a perfect world where there's hype meets amazing character like Gogeta. I get that, like Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, but you know, sometimes you don't get everything, you know, that you want. Prime example is Super Saiyan God Goku, right? We all wanted that Battle of Gods, and it turned out he was pretty good, honestly. He got a lot of hate, but he dropped off pretty quick. And a lot of people didn't like Ultimate Gohan for some odd reason. I personally liked him as a hype character. But he ended up being really good, right? So that's just my take on that. Like, I'd prefer a non-hype character to be good. Ultra Janemba unique equipment. Yeah, that'd be crazy, man. I kind of want a platinum equipment for him already. Even though it's a little bit too early, I get it, but yeesh. That would be pretty scary the day that comes. I used to use Janemba all the time. You know, I should still use him a little bit more. I don't know why. He's not like a crazy bad character. He's just not like OP like some of the latest characters. That's a fair take. Who would be the next Zenkai? I'm very curious to see what. By the way, guys, the reviews and stuff is 20 minutes long, so I don't know. I think it could be perhaps maybe a super character. It has to be, right? Since Toshi already confirmed it, a super character. He says a non-Z character. Ultra Tapion? No, we just got a Tapion, man. When is the reveal? In 15 minutes. We're going to start setting it up right now. Hey, you know, no phase camera means full screen, which is great. Crossover banner? What do you mean, Night Fox? By the way, guys, I could technically find out who the character is, but I'm not going to do that. You know what's so funny? When people use the word henchman instead of army, like Turles is henchman. I mean, it makes more sense than army, technically speaking, but I think it's just a funny word. Henchman. Why the word henchman? What does hench mean? What does hench mean? Henchman. Like tools? Is hench like a tool? Like they're tools? Is that what henchman means? Red Zenkai Pan, that'd be freaking crazy. It means slaves. Oh, is that really what it means? Hench? Gotta Google that. In UK slang anyways. Honestly, words, you gotta think about where words come from as well. It's pretty interesting. Can you imagine like the first word in like the human history? Like how, because like, well, let's just say like if you go all the way back, like super back, right? Super back. We didn't have any languages, right? So like we were speaking like cavemen's, like kind of like hand signs and stuff like that, like common sense. Who was the first person, like, isn't that interesting? Like, who was the first person to come up with a word, right? Like, to just start saying a word. Like, they'll kind of, like, spew out a word. Like, to construct a whole language, that's pretty interesting, guys. Like, to construct a whole language. Think about that. We did all our dailies. Like, how do you even start that process? And then, like, the syllables, the verb. Like, how do you go about that? Like, this is the kind of stuff that keeps me up at night. I swear, dude. I swear, like, this is the kind of stuff I think about all the time. It was, yeah, it was like I get, it wasn't like, my point is this, like, if you really think about it, like, yeah, of course they're kind of like spewing out random like noises, right? But at some point in time they had to start making rules for languages, and it turned out to be so elegant the way it is now, the way I'm speaking now, right? The way you guys are constructing your sentences in the chat, right? Isn't that interesting? I watch too much podcasts, man. When is it gonna start? 12 minutes. Adam and Eve. Yeah, like, but like in terms of like what was the first? I think I know the answer. What was the first language? Can somebody Google this? I think it's probably not even around anymore. Honestly, the first language, right? It was probably like, I don't know. They probably started with the vowels B and M. Alright guys, so we're going to start setting up here in 5 minutes. We still got 12 minutes left. Just cleaning up my dailies real quick. I don't like all this kind of side action here. Always delete this kind of stuff. Oh, I don't know how to pronounce that. Hieroglyph? Hieroglyph? Lemon? Okay, I have a hot take. How does people know if you trace back like that far, like language time? Like how do some people know some stuff, right? Like I feel like a lot of quote unquote like science is BS. Some of it. For example, like I saw a fact of some sort, like humans can smell rain better than sharks can smell blood and water. Right? Like humans can smell the rain on the gravel, which there's a word for that, better than sharks can smell blood in the water. Like, how do we know? Do we interview a shark? Like, hey, shark, like, how well can you smell this blood? Like, I mean, obviously we have to test it, but like the sharks aren't gonna like follow your tests completely fine, you know. But you know, I don't know. I'm like an independent thinker. I question a lot of things. Or like the way they describe some certain animals, like the vision of a tiger is not the same as the vision of a human. Well, I mean, yeah, we know that. And then they go on to say like, yeah, they only see in black and white and this color. I'm like, okay, how do we know that? Like, yeah, we can examine the eye, but like we're not too sure unless we're in kind of like the tiger type of thing. Oh, what do you think about Marab versus O'Malley? Oh, that was the worst performance from a champ I have ever seen in my life. Like, it was so bad. Like, kudos to Marab for taking down Sean in the fashion that he did, obviously. The thing is with Sean is that even when he was standing up, he just felt like he was fighting high. Like, he was just kind of like slow. Like, he wasn't doing anything. We got a guy named Shark in the chat. Do we really? Let me see. I don't think we do. A guy named Shark in the chat. I don't see him. Conor McGregor meaning me? Not even, man. Not even close. Not even close. Not even close. Ooh, somebody says Gaming Planets 101. Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. Yes, I will be streaming that 100%. Okay, let's set it up here, guys. Let's put this full screen. Let's do that. Yeah, I'll 1000% be streaming. Full screen. There we go. Oh, that's way better than the typical. That's fine. No face cam for just today. If it's turles, easy skip. I mean, if it's a good turles, like if it's an OP turles, like top 3, like why not? Well, I mean, this is if it's an ultra, right? If it's in a left, then that's I don't know, man. Oh, I see Shark. I'm here. Did he just change his name? I don't think so, right? Let's ask him. Shark, there's a fact, right? That scientists say that humans can smell rain on the floor more than sharks can smell blood in the water. Is that true, bro? Is that true? Imagine a first double Zenkai. We've had plenty of Zenkais back to back, but we never had it in 1 week. There's no point of having 2 Zenkais in 1 week. What they could do is they could make 2 Zenkai announcements, right? And then bring it out back to back. They could do that. You think Festival could be Androids or Future? I think it's definitely going to be Future, like 90% Future. 90%. One of the parts. One of the 3 parts. Is there a problem? There's nothing wrong with the camera, guys. It's just my computer. The more like media I turn on, it's not a PC, it's a laptop, for goodness sakes. It was lagging this morning big time. So like I have to like clean my computer so well, scrub it, and just like I can't have anything on, so I'm not risking any kind of camera. I'm taking out as much power, I would say, even though the camera doesn't really take any power, but it's just lagging with everything on it. So the frame rates were dropping pretty bad. So I'm like, oh, whatever, man. As long as I get to stream, I'm okay for now. Probably Ultra Final Form cooler. Well, I mean, honestly, we are going to get Tree of Might, whether you guys like it or not. It's just how they're going to construct Tree of Might, right? Or if they bring out a double banner. Because it is 20 minutes long. Don't forget, guys. Like, they can show off the character at the very beginning. And then Toshi could do his famous, like, hey, you know, okay, goodbye. And screen turns black. And then, boom, second character, right? They could do something like that. I'm a free-to-play player in Dragon Ball Legends. And I grind every single day. Now I have about 15k Chrono Crystals, and I'm thinking about not thinking about not being one anymore because it's a struggle to have the quote. Dude, that was so tough to read. I'm so sorry, brother. Seswana, what's good, man? Yozoom, is the new unit good? I mean, well, we haven't seen the character yet. We gotta wait 5 minutes. We gotta wait 5 minutes. I don't even know if it's good. I don't even know who it is. I'm assuming it's gonna be good. If it's an Ultra, I'm gonna assume it's gonna be good. If it's an LF, we can assume he's gonna be okay. That's fair. That's a fair take. Dead Sanity, I'm kind of hyped. I'm very hyped. I'm hyped because this is 20 minutes long, so we're gonna get more than just a character reveal. I wouldn't be surprised if we get a double banner of some sort. Like, let's just say a cooler banner or like a Gohan. But honestly, if we get a Turles banner versus another banner, like, who is going to summon on the Turles banner, right? What's good, Steven? Love you too, brother. Date of the festival, you could just say Black Friday. Mid-November, right? Mid-November. Just say mid-November. But we're still going to get Daima too next month, man. I'm super excited for Daima. I don't care what anybody says. I'm just so glad Dragon Ball's back. Zoom, do you think it will be like a Go Frieza banner if it's an LF? Well, I mean, that's the 5th anniversary, right? So, I don't know. That banner was pretty deep because it was a 5th anniversary banner. Yo, what's good, Alan Jackson? What's good, man? Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, October's going to be super peak with Sparking Zero. I mean, we got Daima. It's just going to be all at the same time, too. Like, not even spread out throughout November. Just, boom, here we go. Here's Dragon Ball content, right? So, yeah, it's going to be pretty crazy. And then after that, we're also going to get Legends Festival. It's going to be pretty peak from October to December, man. What's Daima going to be about? Supposedly, like, I don't know. I haven't really looked too much into it. I try to avoid spoilers for that. But, like, they turn back to kids. They go into, like, the demon realm of some sort. It's supposed to take part after the Majin Buu saga. So, yeah, pretty exciting stuff, man. Peak-tober. Yeah, pretty much. Nah, I don't think it's gonna be they never have. They've never. I mean, in modern history, Dragon Ball Legends, they've never brought out back-to-back Mega Rising Manners, and I don't think they're dumb enough to do that either. If they want money, they're not gonna do that. Who do you think is going to be the unlocked characters for Sparking Zero? I mean, there's already leaks for those. If you're talking about specific, DLC characters or like the extra characters, I'm not quite sure. I know we have Sparking Zero. Sparking Zero. We have Daima. We have Superhero for the DLCs, and I'm sure they're going to bring out more movies. You know, as it rolls out. All right, guys, we've got 2 minutes left here. Let me just make sure everything's okay on my end. Let's see. No face camera. Yeah, because my laptop was kind of lagging for some reason. And I'm just turning off all kind of like media to keep the frame rates up. It's not a big deal. At least we get to watch it full screen. Just today. Yeah, Daima takes place after the Majin Buu saga. It's not really weird. I think it kind of makes sense. Like what happened, I kind of like that. What happens right after the Majin Buu saga? Pretty cool, if you ask me. 2 minutes before peak. This guy thinks Turles is peak, guys. This guy thinks Turles is peak. I'm just joking. Yeah, I'm actually pretty excited too, to be honest. All right. Everything's looking good on my end. That's a good sign. Who are you guys going to main in Dragon Ball Sparking Zero? Comment down below. I know there's going to be like a cost system, so you guys can't have like a Vegito, a Gogeta in the same team of some sort, or like extra like super OP characters. Yo, what's good, Pat Flores? Good to see you here. All right, should be starting up. Can actually refresh this. Just speed things up. Speed tour. Okay. I don't know why it's always in German. This makes no sense to me whatsoever, dude. Whatsoever. Speed this up. Speed tour. Okay. Please have a look at this. And it shows Turles biting his fruit.
Hello everyone, I'm Toshi, the producer of Dragon Ball Legends. Thank you for joining us, and with me as always...
Hello everyone, I'm Yuka from the Dragon Ball Legends
I love
Global
Yuka.
Marketing team. Thanks for tuning in.
First off, are you enjoying the sagas from the movie Z campaign that began last month?
Debatable.
So far, Super Saiyan Gohan King, Beedle, and Super Saiyan Broly from Dragon Ball Z Broly Second Coming have appeared, plus Piccolo and Goku along with Garlic Jr. from Dragon Ball Z Dead Zone. Many people were probably surprised by the character from Dragon Ball Z Dead Zone.
We hadn't released Garlic Jr. in Legends yet, so you wanted to do so while we had the chance. In battle, Garlic Jr. transforms into Super Garlic Jr., gaining an endurance effect and becoming a character that excels in defense. And for the other unit, Piccolo and Goku, it's hard to believe that this was the first time for this tag combination. We hope you'll watch Piccolo and Goku's cinematic special moves again and again.
The summon where you can get Garlic Jr. as well as Piccolo and Goku is still ongoing, so please give that a try. Well then, 2 films have been heavily featured in the sagas from the movie Z campaign, but today is finally time to reveal the 3rd film.
That's right. Without further ado, let's announce that third
Already?
film and the characters that will be showing up next.
There's gonna be multiple
Please watch
characters
this.
then. That was fast. Oh, what a shocker. The whole army? Come on. That's funny. That looks pretty cool. I wonder who could. Something's weird here, guys.
So, there you have it. The third film featured in
'Cause
the
this is
Saga
20
Movie
minutes
Z
long.
campaign is Dragon Ball Z, The Tree of Might. And from it, sparking almond, days, cacao, and raisin, lacase assist, as well as Legends Limited Goku will be joining the fight.
Palace henchmen are joining Legends all at once.
Something's weird here,
Yes,
guys.
including lacase as an assist. The 5 characters are all here. And the new character taking center stage is Legends Limited Goku. As you all saw in the trailer, the unforgettable Spirit Bomb scene from the movie is recreated with the legendary finish. We'll fully introduce it with a video later on.
Okay, let's start by
Oh, to go every other
introducing
character's
Amon's
kit.
abilities. Please watch this video.
They don't even got sound for this character? Where's the sound for this character? It sounds weird with just the music.
As much as we like to dive right into Amon's abilities, we actually need to mention the new tag that's being released alongside these new characters, the Turtles Crusher Corps tag. You want to use these new characters together in the same party to truly unleash their potential. Now for Amon's abilities. This character is Element Green, and Z Ability 3 will buff episode sagas from the movies and tag Turtle Crusher Corps allies. Amon is a high-powered attacker that uses blast and special move arts to deal damage. At the start of battle, the cost of blast and special move arts will be reduced, and you'll also get a buff to blast damage, allowing you to fire off powerful blast attacks at low cost. Also, landing a strike or blast arts will draw an arts card and grant a short but significant buff to damage. That means you can deal some heavy damage
I don't know,
with
man.
arts
Something's
other than
weird here,
blast arts.
guys.
Amon's main ability is another aspect of this character that we need to touch upon. Using it will draw a special move arts and an ultimate arts, and if there's at least one other tag Turtles Crusher Corps battle member, then when the next special move
Like,
art
where's
activates,
Turles
its
at?
chance of inflicting feint will get a huge boost. In other words,
He's
if
got
you
his whole
manage
army.
to inflict faint with the special move arts that you draw using Almond's main abilities, you are basically guaranteed to land an ultimate
I expect a
art.
fake out.
Use the main ability to combo from the special move arts into the ultimate arts and go for the KO.
At least
You
in
are sure to
Ultra,
get good
not
from
Ultra,
Amon's
excuse me.
high firepower, so give
new
this
Zenkai.
character a try. Next up is Daiz.
Like, this also tells me, like, this campaign's not going to finish off on Tree of Might, right? So, are they extending this campaign? So we're technically speaking going to get an
Daiz
Ultra
is
on
element
October
purple,
2nd.
and the Z ability 3 will buff episode sagas from the movies and tag Turtle Crusher Corps allies. Dai's abilities are well balanced with solid offenses and defenses, but this character also has two other special characteristics. High attack power centered around the special arts and abilities to support allies. First, when you draw a special art, you draw more art cards if you have 3 or fewer cards. Your unfavorable element factors will be nullified, and your opponent's special cover changes will be nullified as well. Although there is a limit to the number of times it activates, you can even draw special arts when Daiz enters the battlefield if there's at least one other Turtles Crusher Corps battle member. This allows you to ignore special cover changes
Turles
and
even decide to
unfavorable
skip.
elements to deal some big damage to your opponent early on in the fight. In addition, Dai's special arts has effects that will boost your combo potential, such as drawing arts card and key reduction nullification. For support abilities, when Dai's return to standby, allies get a buff to damage inflicted and an arts card draw effect will activate.
This Goku better be
For
OP, man.
Turtle Crusher Corps allies, even more powerful support effects will activate. While Daiz is more of an all-rounder, this character has good support abilities and a strong offense centered around special arts. Be sure to give it a try. And next, Kakao.
Basically, Ginyu Force 2.0, kinda, yeah, technically speaking. We'll see, because, I don't know, man. I hope this Zenkai is hype. Well, I'm very curious about. I'm gonna say I am curious about what the Goku does.
Kakao is element red, and the Z ability 3 will buff episode sagas from the movies and tag Turtles Crusher Corps allies.
This guy looks
This
pretty
character's
cool.
biggest strength is its high defenses. First, Kakao has an endurance effect, which means when its
Ginyu
health
Force
reaches
without Captain
zero,
Ginyu.
it can recover health. Every time Kakao is hit with an enemy arts attack, the cost of all of your opponent's art card will go up and
Some guy
the
said
amount
cock
of
cow.
healing Kakao receives will increase. And that's not all. Because after your opponent's attack is over, Kakao will recover health based on the damage received. Since taking multiple arts attack will buff the healing
The wish
that
Ginyu
Kakao
Force.
receives multiple times, that means this character can recover large amounts of health after your opponent's attack is over. Actually, Kakao has good combo potential in addition to those excellent defenses. This character draws out cards both when entering the battlefield and when the enemy switches characters.
No, that guy does
On top
look
of
pretty
that,
cool.
using
Don't
the
get me
special
wrong.
arts will let you draw an art card,
Like, he
increase
looks
your
cool.
art card draw speed, and nullify enemy key reduction effect. After using a special art, you can go on the offensive with +2 art card draw speed without fear of the enemy reducing your key. Moving on, here's Raisin, Lakkasei Assist.
It's like that not this character, don't get me wrong, not Raisin, the other character looks cool, or his armor at least, right? The character's ugly. It's like putting lipstick on a pig.
Raisin Lakkasei Assist is element yellow, and the Z ability 3 will buff episode sagas from the movies and tag Turtles Crusher Corps allies. Raisin is a character that primarily uses vanishing steps to activate self-buffs and to support allies. Performing a vanishing step will buff the damage of both Raisin and allies as well as restore ki. Plus, after performing a certain number of vanishing steps, Raisin's unfavorable element factors will be nullified upon entering the battlefield. In this way, Raisin will activate various powerful effects by performing vanishing steps. The vanishing gauge will even be greatly restored the first time you use a vanishing step, as well as when you use special arts, so use all those vanishing steps effectively, and your opponent will be at your mercy. One
There's
other
gonna be
important
a
thing about
fake out
Raisin
before
Luck
Zenkai.
Sunset is that you can use special arts to change this character's element to blue. You can then use another special arts to return it to yellow. Carefully consider the current situation on the battlefield, then change Raisin's element to seize the advantage. Now, let's finally discuss Legend Limited Goku.
I'm curious about Goku. I'm a fan of the Destructo Disc. Kind of like his love too. I don't know why. Like I shouldn't, but I do. Let's see. Let's see what he does.
Goku is also
Yellow.
element yellow, but
Okay.
the Z ability 3 will buff episode sagas from the movies, Tax Stone Family, and Tax Saiyan allies. What makes Goku stand out will be this character's ease of use at the start of battle, and its ability to weather an onslaught of enemy attacks before going on a powerful counterattack, just like Goku did in the movie. Let's discuss the ease of use first. Arts card draw speed will get a boost when you use an arts card, while your opponent's health is above a certain percentage.
Opponent's health.
So combined with the boost Goku gets at battle start, you'll be at plus 2 arts card draw speed. You'll also be able to nullify enemy
Opponent's
special
health.
cover
It's
changes,
weird.
so you can go on the attack without fear of your enemy interrupting you with a
above.
special cover change. Goku can also use special arts to activate powerful effects like drawing arts card and nullifying special cover changes. So be sure to have one ready if your special cover changes notification is about to run out or you're running out of arts cards. We mentioned Goku can survive your opponent's onslaught and then counterattacks, so let's discuss that now. Goku has a defense type unique gauge that charges every time an ally is hit with an enemy attack.
An
When
ally.
it fully charges, allies will get a damage buff, and if on health is below a certain level, Goku's health will be greatly restored. If Goku is on the battlefield at the time, you'll also draw special arts, so use it to start your counterattack. Actually, if you can fill the unique gauge even once, then activating a special move arts will significantly restore the vanishing gauge. Use the unique gauge to survive your opponent's onslaught with high defenses, then go for a counterattack. It's also worth noting that if there is a defeated battle member, then unfavorable element factor will be nullified when using the main ability, and the vanishing gauge will be restored when Goku activates an ultimate arts, so this character has impressive abilities that will let you turn tanks around in the latter half of battles. That's it for Goku. This character can easily string together combos at the start of battle, but in the later stage, you'll be able to experience the depth of fortitude that Goku exhibited in the movies.
I kind of like his
I
art.
hope you give it a shot.
I feel like I shouldn't because it's kind of bland,
So,
but
not only are 5 characters appearing all at once, but all of these characters we introduced will be available in one summon.
it better
The summon
be.
is scheduled to be available
What do you mean
starting
in one
tomorrow,
summon?
so aim to get all the new characters.
That's all for new characters, but we have more information about scheduled events, so please stay tuned until the end.
Equipment
First
Bonanza,
up, we
please.
had
The Duel of Might.
We're holding the Duel of Might, a special season of PvP rating matches. You'll be able to earn Chrono Crystals and other great rewards, so we hope you give it a shot.
Next up,
Oh boy, okay.
The familiar Hoi Poi event returns. It will be a step-style Hoi Poi, and
Step
these
6
awesome
is
prizes
Z-Power.
will be up
I'll
for
take
grabs.
that.
Collect Hoi Poi coins from the relevant events, and play Hoi Poi as much as you can.
next,
New equipment is here.
a new unique equipment is coming that will buff the new Turles Crusher Core
Oh,
tag.
you already know
It
this is
will
going to
be
be good
available from
equipment.
the Ultimate Equipment Collection, and since an equipment
Oh,
upgrade
Conan
bonanza
Bonanza.
is
I
also
could have seen
planned,
that coming.
it's the perfect time to try for some powerful equipments and really buff those new Crusher Core characters.
Next up is info about a Zenkai Awakening.
Oh, here we go. Bardock. Is this the yellow
Bardock
one?
from
It
Dragon Ball
is.
Super Broly is getting
Well,
a
it is a
Zenkai
super.
Awakening.
Yeah.
In last month's reveals and stuff, we told you there would be Zenkai Awakenings for characters from non-Dragon Ball Z movies. And this time it's a Zenkai Awakening for a character from a Dragon Ball Super film. As for what's special about this character after Zenkai Awakening, it will get buffs including special move arts cost reduction and, upon entering the battlefield, arts card draw. Bardock already has an effect that greatly boosts special move damage inflicted after changing cover from the pre-Zenkai abilities, so these buffs will power up this character's existing strength, like the ability to cover chance into
I have some
opponent
thoughts
attack,
about this reviews and
then
stuff.
use special move arts to
I'll
being a
explain
counterattack.
after this is done.
The Zenkai ability will target characters that are both element yellow and episode sagas from the movies. That means that Legend Limited Goku we introduced earlier, as well as the Legend Limited Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan Goku and Vegeta that was released during the 6th anniversary will both receive buffs from it. So we hope you'll try a bunch of different party comps.
Okay.
Next up is our final info for the day.
Whew.
We're having
Daima
a
login.
bonus
Okay, this is the
leading up
hypest
to
thing
the
so
release
far.
of Dragon Ball Daima. First, let's take a look at this Daima preview.
Oh, wait. Can I even have it?
We all can't wait for the release. We are currently getting the login bonus ready, so we hope you look forward to it.
Okay, that's everything we have to share with
Wait,
you today.
I thought
With
they're going to
all
show
of
off
these
the
additions from Dragon Ball Z, the Tree of Might showing up all at once,
login bonus.
PvP will surely be shaken up once again.
Yes, and on top of the content we introduced today, there are more events planned related to Dragon Ball Z, the Tree of Might. Also, the Sagas from the movie Z campaign isn't over yet.
Ah,
as always,
so we
please
are
enjoy
going to
it.
get an Ultra.
Thank you for watching today.
Okay, that confirms
we
it.
hope you'll join us again in the next reviews and stuff. Bye everyone!
All right. Wait, they're not
Bye.
going to fake out because that's already 20 minutes. Yeah. So they are going to have it's not over yet, right? That's how they finished it off. So we're going to get an Ultra at the end. That confirms it. That has to confirm it, right? It would only make sense because they're not, like I said, this is weird because they're not going to finish off the campaign like this. So I think they're extending this campaign this long just because they want to tie the Daima stuff in October. That's my prediction. So 2 weeks from now is going to be October 2nd, right? So that's going to be the Ultra October 2nd, and then mid-October is going to be Daima. That's what it is. No, there's no fake out. That's what it is. They are 1,000% not going to finish off on this banner right here, or this movie, right? So we can have an Ultra Kamehameha, Family Kamehameha, right? We can have an Ultra, perhaps cooler, who knows? So the fact that it's not over yet, yeah, I kind of predicted that because they would not. The reason why they're extending it this long is just because of Daima, right? It's really the only reason. Was it a good review? No, it was no. I mean, where's at least add Turles on the mix, man, as a 1% sparking at least. Like, how are you gonna have a brand new tag? How are you gonna have a brand new tag about Turles' army and not have Turles? It's like bringing out the Ginyu Force without Captain Ginyu, right? No, I'm not coping Richmond. I'm just going by what Toshi said. He says the campaign is not over yet. I've been through this rodeo plenty of times. I can tell when there's going to be an extra banner or not, okay? Though the campaign's going to get extended a little bit more, whether you guys like it or not. I mean, I honestly, I hope it gets extended because it cannot finish off on this note, right? And there's a reason why, because you can also see the Z medals, right? The Z medals don't get reset until like later in a few weeks from now. So the movies Z medals that you guys are collecting now, it makes sense that it's going to get extended. It's pretty self-explanatory at this point in time, guys. It's pretty self-explanatory. But yeah, I mean, honestly, like saving at this point in time would be kind of punishment because you can't collect stuff off the shop if you're at 20k plus crystals. Like I'm at 30,000 plus crystals. So yeah, you know, like I can't collect the raid crystals. I can't collect the battle royale crystals. So you are getting punished by not summoning, which sucks. I don't like that. They should extend it a little bit more, above 20,000. I understand you could buy stuff off the shop, but that's not the same for the free-to-play players. They should extend to like 40. They should just double it and say 40,000 crystals so we can save. Yeah. All right, guys. Yeah, that's pretty much going to wrap it up. Yeah, I'm going to record some videos. I need to take my dog to the vet in a few hours, so I got to just kind of focus on that right now, make sure he's okay. But yeah, the campaign is not over yet. I'm going to leave it off at that. And make sure you guys like the video on the way out, subscribe, and all that good stuff. And yeah, hopefully you guys have a blessed day, and I'll catch you guys once again for a video in a bit.